Hello there, YouTubers. Have you ever wondered how to change the WordPress password when you have access to the hosting account? There's different hosting accounts, there's different panels. In this video, we're going to go through the easiest and quickest way to change your WordPress password if you have lost your password or just don't know how to get access back to your WordPress administration. Maybe your developer changed the password on you and you just need to get back to your WordPress account. In this video, we're going to go through a manual way to change the WordPress password, and it's not difficult. Just stick with the process and you'll be on your way with a new password really quickly. So the first thing that you need to do is log in into your hosting account. There's multitudes of different hosting accounts, but they all follow kind of the same structure. They look somewhat different. GoDaddy, Ionos. We use Plesk. Plesk is not hosting company per se. It's the way to manage hosting accounts. By the way, it's really nice. But the same process applies to any hosting account. You want to navigate over to where your hosting is for your specific website, and you want to look for something that's related to like databases. You can also, sometimes it's also phpMyAdmin, like you don't actually have to do a two-step process. In this case, I have to click on databases and then I can see phpMyAdmin. In your case, it might be somewhat different. You might actually have phpMyAdmin right on your cPanel somewhere. cPanel is the place to look for those things. If you have managed WordPress, sometimes they have an area with access to your database. So look for anything like database. Keyword is database. Once you find database, you'll be able to see phpMyAdmin. That's the keyword that you want to look for. So make sure you click on the phpMyAdmin. You'll get something like this, which has a bunch of different strange names and looks kind of confusing, but don't worry. All you need to do is find users. So these are kind of tables where data is held. You want to look for users table. It might have some kind of strange numbers and symbols before it, but users is where we click. Now this is really critical. Make sure you don't change the password here. You change the password here, you're not going to be able to get access to your WordPress because it's going to not save it in the right way. This is what's called MD5 encryption. We definitely want to encrypt the password, otherwise it's not going to work. So we're going to click an edit button on the left hand side, and you'll see that the password, this is not your real password, by the way, this is an encryption, and there's no way to decrypt this. So you can just erase this whole item here and then create a password. Create something meaningful that's hard to guess. I know this is kind of non-meaningful, but just I'm going to change it after anyways. And here on the left hand side, make sure you scroll down and you go to MD5. That's what you want to have. This is really important because this is your password. As soon as you're going to click the MD5, this is encryption method. It's going to encrypt your password and you'll never be able to see the password again. And then the password will actually work. Like this password will be encrypted and it's going to work with WordPress. And just click go. All right, so you click go. Great, you have just changed your password. Remember that password that you've created. So I'm actually logged into the account right now. I'm going to log out. Yeah, I want to log out. Alright, so my username has changed. Sorry, my password has changed. You can see that this is my old password and it's not going to work anymore because we have created the new password. Right here. You're going to click login and you are logged in. Awesome. Now, for those who are nerds here, just wanted to give you a quick overview. I'm going to click on edit. See the password that we've entered. This was the password that we've entered. See, it has changed. It has been encrypted to MD5. So you cannot retrieve the password. If somebody hacks your MySQL database, they will not be able to see the original password anymore. Alright, so that was probably helpful for you to be able to change your WordPress password if you lost it. That's one way, through the database. Another way to change the password, which is if you have access to your WordPress, if you are not locked out of it, you can go to the top here, how the admin, click this one, and then you'll be able to see set new password button. You can create a new password here and then click update profile. Let's just change the password again. Update profile. There we go, your password has just changed. You'll be able to see the change in the back end in the database. We'll refresh it now. See, it ends at PO. I'm going to refresh it. You'll see that it has changed. It's not the password that we have created. It's the encrypted version of it. So that's how WordPress encrypts the passwords. Alright, so hopefully that was helpful. I'm going to create one more video right now. This video will be to show you how you can change your username inside the WordPress. Why username change is important? Because it's more difficult for people to guess your access credentials. So if there is an automatic robot, it will try to use things like admin as a username and then try to guess what the password is. So if we're going to change the admin to something else, it's just going to make it a little bit more difficult. See, usernames cannot be changed, right? But in the next video, I'm going to show you how you can change the username, and it's just going to make things a lot more easier, especially when you're running web development company. If you have a lot of usernames that are the same for different websites, it's going to be very difficult for the program to figure out which website you're trying to connect to. So by changing by creating a unique username, it's just going to be a lot easier. So stay tuned. There's going to be one more video coming your way shortly.